At last, we get some good journalism. Look, you had a Republican strategist on This Week today who tried to make the Nancy Pelosi, the violence from the right on Nancy Pelosi and other violent acts seem like something normal that's being done on both sides. Whataboutism. And it is great to see, first of all, that we had a correspondent, specifically Kimberly Atkins Stor, who comes out and says, hell no, it's mostly you see this on the Republican side, the MAGA Republican side. And when the Brad Todd, Republican strategist, try to say, oh, it's on both sides. Then we finally had an NBC senior Capitol Hill correspondent come out and said, look, what happened on the left was protest. That's not the violence we're talking about. Check this out. I thought it was great the way both of them came together on this to really get that Republican strategist in check. Check this out.
You are seeing people who are really mentally disturbed, motivated by things that they see on the internet. Some of it's because Twitter won't take down threats to Clarence Thomas's life right now. The internet is causing a lot of people to make connections they might not otherwise make. But in the end, we have a mental health crisis. We need to talk about that.
It's not just the internet. I think one of the clearest examples we saw on January 6th is when Donald Trump finally told the people at the Capitol to stand down. They did immediately. These are people reacting to messages that they are getting, that they have been getting consistently. And if you look at the political messaging that's coming out, you don't see Democrats threatening violence. You don't see them holding guns. This is the match that's
get in their face. If they're in a restaurant, get in their face. Tell them they're not welcome here. I mean, you're seeing plenty of this sort of motivation from people on both ends.
Banging pots and pans in a neighborhood or telling someone they're not welcome in a restaurant is not the same as going into their home and hitting them with a hammer. I mean, we're
absolutely
no protest is not the same as violence.
Now, folks, that is how it's done. Is that so difficult? Is that journalism so difficult? I don't think so. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.